Hey everyone, it's Mr. Gamer here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 weapons that I think you shouldn't use in Chapter 3, Season 2. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, before this video gets any further, these are personal opinions, and what I've noticed people shouldn't use, or just don't work well, or just have something better than it, and overall aren't used as much anymore. So first, we're going to start with the Revolver. So the Revolver is really good. You can kind of just shoot it like this, or shoot it from long distance, and it deals as much as a shotgun, which is kind of good. But the fire rate is very slow, and the reload is really slow too. But watch how much it does. This is going to be one entire round. Okay, see, that's really helpful. But if you don't have a shotgun, like sometimes how I do, it's kind of tough to aim sometimes when people are hopping around with something that's one bullet, one without a spread. So that's why I don't think that's really good. Then we got the Sidearm Pistol. I just don't see people using this much. It's got a very good fire rate. Very, very good fire rate. And here's how much it does with one mag. And see, it does that much damage. It does more than what the Revolver does, because it has more. But honestly, I don't see many people using this because it's just taken up by ARs, and ARs this season are doing really, really good. Now, we got the Stinger SMG, which is really debatable because, personally, a lot of people liked this last season. And we still got the Mythic Gunners one, which is really good. But when it comes down to it, it's not as good as what the Combat SMG is. The Combat SMG does a lot more damage to players. Now, to builds, this is good against it, because see, it deals up to 600 damage against builds with a blue rarity. It reloads really fast, it shoots really fast, but currently, just right now, it's not able to compete kind of with the Combat SMG, and a lot of people just pick it up more. And the Combat SMG is actually really easy to find, so it's just honestly really just not worth getting the Stinger in anymore. Next, we got the Sniper, the Hunter Bolt Action. Now you're probably thinking, I like to snipe, okay? I do too, but number one, Epic has already said that they do not want to make one-shot head snipes anymore, and that they're nerfing a lot of snipers. And the problem with this is that we got a lot of spammy weapons. You're out in the open, and you don't really have time to hide and go snipe. If you do, you're usually in a bush or behind a rock. And a lot of this area right now, as you can see, just does not have any kind of cover usually for you to be able to snipe that well. So here's how much it deals with just 3 shots. Okay, as you can see, it still does a decent amount of damage to structures. Very decent amount. Probably within 3 taps, it would have broke like a wooden build, or more, like 2 maybe. But it's just not where it's needing to be at right now. And then lastly, we got this new Anvil rocket launcher, known as what other people in other games will call it as the Javelin. Okay, this is really good. Okay, but as you can see, it locks onto only vehicles, and it homes in really well. Okay, but here's some major problems with it. Unlike normal RPGs in this game, it will end up shooting up. Okay, just like how you saw earlier. So it'll go up like a javelin, and then it has to have a little bit of airspace or pocket space to be able to not hit anything, and then shoot down and then follow its target. Well, sometimes you have it hit something and then it blows up and then you lost your ammo. It also takes a little while to reload, and if you haven't noticed, when you do this, it's really cool to be able to shoot like that and home in on somebody. But by the time it lands, the person's already moved. Number one, because the person can move faster than what the actual rocket can because of new tactical sprint and sliding. And number 2, it's got that giant red dot. Now let's show you how much it deals to that with one hit. So we're going to rebuild this real quick. And it dealt 600 damage. Okay, 600 damage is a lot. And that's how much it deals to vehicles. Now the players deals 105. Okay. And that's all I got to say about these weapons. I'll explain to you guys in the next video what I think should be changed on newer weapons and stuff, or brought back weapons. If you do think that there's something that you'd like to see different with these weapons, please let me know. And also, feel free to like and subscribe. You don't have to. I'm not forcing y'all to. And I hope you all have a good day or a good night, wherever you might be. See y'all later. Goodbye now.